This video brought to you by Forex Internals.
Hi, and welcome to the FX Internals Trader Helper demonstration video where we'll be talking about the pending orders functionality that we have in Trader Helper. Pending orders is the area where you can see all of your orders that have been placed but not entered, so all your buy limits and buy stops, sell limits and sell stops. It is very, very similar to, but has some extra features over the open trades area of the trade tab on MetaTrader. You can see that these are the open trades that you have in the account here in MetaTrader, and they're mirrored here with some extra functionality that we're going to talk about right now. So I'm just going to walk you through this top open trade where we have the ticket number, the symbol, and the type of order it is. In this case, it's a buy stop. Lots is the size, and the entry price is where the buy stop is. Current price is either the bid or the ask. For a buy stop, the current price is the ask because you're buying on the ask. For a sell stop or sell limit, the current price is the bid because you're selling on the bid. So we keep the right prices and you don't have to worry about the spread or where you are relative to the spread. If there is a take profit, it is listed under TP for take profit. If there's none, there's a 0. Stop loss is listed under SL, and if there's none, there's a 0. TS is trailing stop. The trailing stops in Trader Helper work a little differently than the trailing stops in MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4, you have to set the trailing stop, and once the trigger is hit, it gives you a break-even stop. So they force the trigger to be the size of the trail. If you're 15 pips in the money, and that's your trigger, then you set a break-even stop, and your trail is 15 pips. Our trailing stops, the trigger and the trail, are independent. So in this case, if you get 25 pips into the money, we set a 10 pip trail. And that way you can lock in certain amounts of profit and have a little more flexibility there. Also, you can see the trailing stop. In MetaTrader 4, you don't know if a particular pending order has a trailing stop unless you right-click on it, go to trailing stop, and see if it's there. Additionally, something we have is we tell you what your potential profit and your potential loss is should your take profit or stop loss be hit. So you can very quickly see your risk-reward bet that you're making on any given trade. So you can see much more information than you could under MetaTrader 4, but there's also significantly more functionality. We can take a single order and just hit it and cancel it should we want. So we can just take the pound yen and hit cancel, and it'll get canceled on the next tick, and there it got canceled. Or we can take 2 trades of any kind and cancel them, which is something that MetaTrader just has no ability to do. You have to right-click on each individual trade in MetaTrader and then close each one individually. You can also just hit cancel all, and that will cancel all your open trades and remove them all from the market immediately. You can also select one or more open trades and hit modify. And it brings up a modify dialog, and I'll just bring it down here a little bit. And it shows you the order that you're going to be modifying, what kind of order it is, and the average entry price for your orders. And you can change the distance. You can say, I want to actually now enter this order 25 pips away. So we base the orders on how many pips away things are. You can say, I'd like to make this a 25 pip take profit and a 25 pip stop loss. And you can see how much money you're risking. And you can also say, enter your trailing stop and say, I want a 15 pip trailing stop with a 10 pip trail, which gives me an initial stop 5 pips in the money, and send that in. And on the next tick, it'll get updated there. And there is updated again. You can see everything that you had just set. Or you can select multiple orders that are of the same instrument and of the same type and hit modify, and it comes up. Now, we can't modify the entry price on multiple orders, but you'll see here that if both orders are hit, your average entry price would be that. So we lot weight what the entry price is so that you can treat it as a single position. And now have a shared take profit, should they both be hit, of 50 pips from the average entry price and 50 pips from the average entry price, and gives you what your total risk is. And we'll hit send, and on the next tick, that'll get updated. And you can see now that the buy limits are on the chart here, and up here is where your take profit is, and down here is where your stop loss is, and it's actually for both orders. That was an overview of what we have in pending orders. We hope you enjoyed this demonstration. If you would like, we appreciate it if you could take the time to view the other videos on the website that have a full description of all of the other features and indicators that are offered by FX Internals. And as always, we wish you the best of luck.